Welcome to the Faith Moment. It's called Tigger this week. You know that cartoon character in Winnie the Pooh, I think it was. Tigger. Always bouncing. I was listening to Sue's Faith Moment this morning, and she says, you know, at the moment life is up and down. Well, I am literally up and down at the moment. I read in the Times must have been 6 weeks ago, that the way to lose a COVID stomach, and I've got to admit I've put nearly half a stone on, and even though I run most days, it's not getting rid of it. It says the way to get rid of a COVID stomach is to skip. So I went on Amazon and bought a skipping rope. I had a go, totally unsuccessful, not something I'd ever done at school. It's a girls' thing, isn't it? Well, I thought it was anyhow. So I asked my granddaughter. She says, "You've cut this skipping rope a bit." I said, "Yeah, it was too long." "No," she says, "it's got to come up to your nose almost. You've got to be able to hold it in your teeth from the floor." So anyhow, she skipped profusely, fantastically, up and down, round. And I gave up. I thought, there's no way I can do that. So instead, I thought, I'll just jump as though I've not got a skipping rope. So in the conservatory, I started to jump. I could count to 50 to start off with, and then I couldn't do any more. But it says you've got to skip for 10 minutes a day to do this. And this morning I achieved it, so I thought I can use Tigger today, because I listened to Sue's Faith Moment, which was 10 minutes 48 seconds, and I was able to skip right the way through it. She said in there, Joshua, the Lord promised that Joshua would be given every piece of land wherever his feet landed. So I'm sure the carpet under which I was jumping wasn't feeling too happy at the time. I was thinking, the soles of my feet bouncing up and down. But then what's this got to do with faith? Well, I've got to believe that I can sort my stomach out. It's no good just saying I'm a lean, mean machine when it makes no odds at all. I've got to do something about it. And it was strange, because I was thinking, that's nothing to do with faith, Lord. But then the Holy Spirit seemed to give me a picture of the upper room where Jesus held the Last Supper. And it's as if I had to bounce high to be able to see higher, to be able to see the upper room, because it was higher. And it's as if the Holy Spirit has set me a challenge. Sometimes, you know, the Holy Spirit, he says things and you can't figure out the direction he's taking you at. But there are 4 chapters in John, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, through there, 4 or 5 chapters of the upper room. And it's as if I have to really get the things into my heart. That's what Sue was saying again when I listened this morning, that I believe in my heart that I can see the Lord. And that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to see what the Holy Spirit's saying, that I have to believe in my heart, not my head. Anyhow, you probably don't understand one word I'm saying, but I'm keeping up on this until my COVID stomach disappears. But you might be intrigued to know that the word jump does actually appear in the Bible. That disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, "It's the Lord." When Simon Peter heard it was the Lord, he put on some clothes, for he was naked, and he jumped into the sea. You see, that was the point where Jesus was resurrected. If you remember, the disciples had gone back to fishing. They no longer believed, somehow or other, even though Jesus had told them all these things, they didn't believe in their hearts that it was really true. Until they saw Jesus. They believed when they saw him. And then there's this lovely one, isn't there? You'll remember this one when I say it. Because there's another word for jump, that's leap. When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the child leapt in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit. You see, the Holy Spirit used leaping to fill someone. You can't just write these ideas off. There's something in them that you've got to follow through, and that, to me, is what faith is about. It's walking, watching, trying to understand the direction the Holy Spirit's taking you in. So interesting, so exciting. And then, where are we? That thing that I still keep praying about healings for people. Then the lame shall leap like a deer, and the tongue of the speechless sing for joy. For waters shall break forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. Isaiah 35, verse 6. So I'm not giving up on anything. Things that look stupid, you keep going till you understand. And hey, I'm actually enjoying jumping for 10 minutes at a time. It's quite a challenge, and it gets me going in the morning. God bless.